Rock and come in, baby, oh, baby, me say rock and come in.
Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Whitney and I'm here to provide you with natural hair content. So today I'm going to be giving you guys some low porosity hair tips. I'm not going to be doing my hair. As you can see, it's already been styled, and I did use the Eden Body Works line that I had used in a previous video, and I'll link it in the card so that you guys can go check it out if you're interested. So let's get right into it. Tip 1, use warm water while styling. Reason being is because when you have low porosity hair, your cuticles are laid flat. So when you're adding warm water or heat, that's when your cuticles are raised. So once you're putting in your deep conditioners or your styling products, more so your leave-in conditioners or your cream, whatever's the product that you're using to keep your moisture, that is when it's going to penetrate your strands better when it is used with warm water because the cuticles are raised. Tip 2 would be styling your hair in the shower. So for the same reason as tip 1, as your cuticles being open, people who have low porosity hair tend to get better results usually when they are doing their wash and goes more so in the shower compared to like when you're doing your wash and goes outside of the shower. And it's because the steam and the heat from the water is making the bathroom warm, so it's keeping your cuticles open, and that way all the moisture can be retained into your hair strands. Now if you were to do it outside of the shower, you would see that the product is most probably just going to sit on top of your hair. It's not being fully saturated into your strands as it would if you were doing your wash and go in the shower. So tip 2 usually pertains more so to people who are doing wash and goes. If you're doing a twist out, then of course you're going to do it outside of the shower and however you want, whatever your preference is. Tip 3 would be deep conditioning with a heating cap or heat just in general. And reason being, same as tip 1, you want those cuticles to be open to get the most moisture into their strands before you start styling. That is going to be the best way that you are going to get that. So if you're using a heating cap or a hooded dryer, even a steamer if you have one, those are good ways that you can get the moisture into your hair when you're deep conditioning. So if you're a lazy natural, that would mean that you don't really like doing your hair too often. One way that you can also benefit from using heat while you're deep conditioning is when you're taking your shower. So instead of taking your shower, getting out of your shower, waiting your 30 minutes, what you would do is you would shampoo your hair, do your whole wash day in your shower or however you do it, and then while you're in your shower you apply your deep conditioner, you twist it up or tie it up, whatever you do, and then you put on your shower cap and you continue the rest of your shower. This is going to help penetrate as well because of all the steam from the water that you're using to bathe. It's going to be able to open up your cuticles and the moisture is going to get in from the deep conditioner. So that is another way that you can do it, and you would basically leave it in your hair until you're ready to get out your shower. So that would be the last thing that you would be doing as you're getting out your shower. You would wash your body, do whatever you have to do, and then you would rinse out the deep conditioner and continue your styling process. So if you're doing a twist out, get out the shower and continue your styling process outside of the shower. If you're doing a wash and go, well then maybe you would continue staying in the shower and applying your product as I mentioned in tip 2. So tip 4 would be to use lightweight products, and you want to use lightweight products on low porosity hair because your hair tends to be more prone to build up on your scalp as well as your hair strands. So if you see that you're using products and it's weighing down your hair, this is also a tip for people that have fine strands. If you see that your hair is being weighed down a lot or your hair is really itchy after 2-3 days of putting your products in, maybe your products are too heavy and you have to resort to using something that's lighter. So lighter weight leave-in conditioners would work as well. So the leave-in conditioners that might work for you that are lightweight might be like Not Today Kinky Curly, or the melanin leave-in that is available only on the melanin site. Those are lightweight leave-ins that you can kind of use. So lightweight products will have water a higher content of water in them compared to other products. So like creams, you might see that they're more thick, especially butters are very heavy. So if you have low porosity hair, especially if you have fine strands, maybe staying away from those type of products or not using as much will help. Tip 5 would be to avoid protein. So if you notice that your hair is very brittle and it breaks easily, you might be protein sensitive. So if you're using ingredients that have proteins in them, that might be the reason why. So low porosity hair is more prone to being sensitive to protein. Obviously, there are some people who have low porosity hair and their hair doesn't mind the protein, but a lot of people that have low porosity hair usually will have that struggle of using proteins, or they don't want to use proteins too often because their hair is going to become more breakable. So they lose the elasticity in their hair. And the reason being is because their cuticles are already closed. They're already so close together that they don't need that extra protein in between the cuticles so that they're stronger. Whereas high porosity hair, if you have damaged hair because you've chemically damaged your hair, you need the protein. Alright y'all, so those are my 5 tips. And if you have any other tips, comment them down below. If you would like to see more tips, let me know in the comments as well. And also like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.